Sorry, I was opening my notes and I found the word hanch in all caps.
Nice, good.
God.
And
Hanch.
lunch.
Ham lunch.
And lunch.
Ham
That's what
lunch.
hanch is. It's hand
No,
plus lunch equals hanch.
hand lunch? Oh, because it's cannibalism.
I love this quote. We had a catastrophic failure of one of our trucks. You had a catastrophic failure of yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, our truck failed us in that it was not able to safely contain all of the stuff that we didn't know what it was or how explosive it would be.
Oh my god.
Pass the buck. Pass the buck.
No.
Pass that book. Pass it. Pass it.
Pass
that
the buck. Well, hey, you guys want to play a game? Let's see. You destroyed 2 of the heads. There's still 1 big head left. And it
there's a
has
tiny
its
head.
jaw. I believe it has its jaw, correct?
Probably.
I do not remember.
You destroyed 2 jaws, and I think you killed those 2 in the end. So this one, I believe, has a fully functioning mouth, and a big head that is currently jammed into that rift. And there's 1 smaller head that is growing out of the side. I say smaller, it's still, let's say it's about 10 feet long, the neck, I mean. So it's still pretty long, but like the other ones were fucking large, so it's a small head in comparison. The head is smaller, it fits that that scale as well. So as opposed to the other heads, which were like as tall as Lily, this one is maybe as tall as Lena. Something like that. The head. Still a big head. So I'm trying to get across. It's a smaller, big head. So you guys did the cool thing of attacking it at its main body when all of the heads were otherwise occupied, and you bought yourselves several rounds of extremely good Damaga before the heads even got back into play, and as such, you kind of breezed through that fight pretty effectively. Until there was 1 head remaining above ground, and it bailed. It ducked back underground, and with no hesitation, you all jumped down the hole. And you found yourselves here in this cavern. This cavern that clearly some parts are sort of burrowed away, like these tunnels that you can see are not natural, but the cavern itself seems to be natural. Like the walls are not dug out. They just happen to be here. So you got the big bloated body of the boy in front of you, and 1 head is through the rift, and it is screeching into the void, if you will. The other neck, the other head, the smaller one, sort of cranes its way around the body and looks at you all and screeches. Other things in this area, you can see the 2 other tunnels up top. And then if you look over here, this is a what seems to be some sort of cave-in. And looking up above it, you see another similar tunnel to these guys going straight up over this bunch of stuff. And I explained last time, there's some like man-made things down here. There are barrels, there are chests, there are things like that, as well as rubble in the form of stone that is not natural to this cavern. This is like worked stone that has fallen into this cavern. And that's where we are. Both of its remaining heads shriek at you. Well, not at you. 1 shrieks into the tear. And then you hear that. Multiple different animalistic cries and roars. They cry out in answer. and those sounds start to get closer.
Oh fuck.
And now we're into the game. Thoughts up.
My turn order is cleared.
Same.
It is.
Yep.
Well, I guess we'll just call it a new. We'll just call this one a new order because you jumped down a hole. So give me a second. Let me clear the sky. Oh no! I said give me a second. That's
Make
fine.
sure you don't click on your token before.
Do click on your token, but I'll do it for Ben. All right, go ahead and click on your tokens and roll the initiativo.
Bro, what the fuck?
Wow, you guys are rolling
I
hard.
guess like ish eager.
Ich bin
Um,
bereit.
Forgot to pull up Lily's sheet.
Ich bin sehr rumpft.
Zyrump. Indeed.
I don't even know
Wow.
what that means.
I'm
You
pretty
guys
sure
are
it's not a
going real
word.
hard over here. And what about Gerard Way, my good friend?
Ich hab Hunger für den Kampf.
Okay. All right. Guess we'll just say, I guess it's put Lily in front because her dex is higher, so we'll just go for that. Lily is
Yeah.
up. Actually, her rage fell during that last turn because she didn't get hit or hit anybody. But you know what? She can do it again. She gets real angry once more again, and I don't know. I think she just kind of like shoves past you in this crevice and says, "It's almost dead. Get it!" And goes leaping off of this little bit here at the end. This part
And we
is maybe
can't
like
hear
a 5-foot drop. Yeah, you can't hear her. Yeah, perfect. She gets up there and instead of the head, I think the head is oh, I should mark the head. Let me mark the head.
Yeah, you marked that.
Let me mark the head. The other head is over here at the moment.
Here's the first head in the
The
portal.
first head is in the rift, yes. I will put that over here because it's in sign.
You said it. Yay.
Yeah, so she goes to the main body itself and just raises that great sword high and hacks down. How did she do that? A little stumble on that one. There she goes. She's in it. Okay. 12 damage. Oh wait, she raged. She has to roll on her cool stuff.
Cool stuff, you say.
That's why I have this up here and everything. Oh, it's not a D6, it's a D8. I'm sorry, give me one moment, please. Wait. All right, what you got? Okay. Well, that was useless. And actually pretty bad for you guys.
Oh fuck.
Let me see. You know what? I'll just, she rages right there, then and there. So, it's nothing. It doesn't do anything for you guys. She like screams in rage, and you can't hear that she does. And then, before she jumps out, before she squeezes past you guys in that little crevice, as she screams in rage, flowers and vines grow out from around her feet. Oh wait, no, it says around you.
What?
Until your rage. Oh, no, it moves with her? Damn, dude, what the hell? Okay, that's cool. As she moves, every step that she takes, flowers and vines sprout out from the ground around her, and extend 15 feet away from her. And then as she moves along, they die and regrow where she steps. So at the moment, where she be, there is, let's see here, 15 feet. God damn. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, dude. Damn. This is now covered in vines and flowers and is difficult terrain.
No, fuck.
Yeah. So that's cool. She ain't choosing this. Yeah. But now you know what? This guy is also tangled up in these vines, which is interesting. Thoughts up?
Okay.
Difficult terrain means that it takes double your movement to get through it.
Right. I really can't
Right,
get
instead
around
of 5
this.
feet, it takes 10 feet. And I do not think you can get to the guy this turn.
I really can't. Like, that's the furthest I can get, can I?
Actually, I would say, let's see, like if you did, where were you? Were here?
Uh-huh.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you could do. And you could still hit him from there.
Okay. All right.
I'd say like right now you are standing in a square that I think would technically count as. Actually, you know what? This is not centered very well. Let me see here. Like so. So I think you're right on the edge of those vines, but I think it didn't really inhibit you, and right now you're not really bothered by them either. They're the
Okay.
tail, like the short tail ends of those vines. So
Sure.
right now, right where you are, you're okay.
Okay. I was worried about that too. Like, I didn't.
Yeah,
know
you
if
can
you'd let
just
me
kind of
get
hop
in there.
over.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all right. That's a 5 square foot square, right? You're all right.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just hit him. With the
Okay.
thing.
That's a good idea.
Oh,
Hit
okay.
boom. Did you ever sheathe your sword when you jumped in the hole?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think he might have not actually sheathed it.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
All right. I think
Say he
you could
did.
probably roll damage for that. I assume
okay.
that probably hits. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
I think
Good
so.
job.
And then I have to D8, I guess.
Yeah, you get another one.
D8. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I will do it again.
Okay. I believe, yeah, that does hit. Question mark. Where did I write it down?
I don't know.
Did I say it was 15 last time? I think it was 15. I don't
do
think
not
that hits.
remember.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm going to
Okay.
make the rule here that the body is easier to hit than the heads because that makes sense to me.
Oh, okay.
It's a big bloated bloper that's sitting there. Okay,
Okay, I did it.
very cool. Nice job. Nefmir's up.
Ich bin up. Yeah, I'm going to move 15. Do a little slidey.
Little slidey.
I will be. See, what was that? I was right here, right?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be here, and I'm going to do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Sounds like a plan.
At the main body. Actually, you know what? Let's target. You said it has 4 legs, right?
Yes.
I'll target. Like I'm guessing, like where are the legs? Like
They
roughly
are-
positioned?
I'll say right now that when I said they were, let's see, it's got the 4 legs that it was sort of like scrambling around along the ground on, but they are so small compared to its body. it's not actually standing on its legs right now. It's just sort of flopped onto the ground as it pushes against the portal.
Okay. Before I take an attack, can I like kind of just do like a perception or investigation of this thing's body?
Sure. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for is the flank that I'm facing, fairly homogeneous in its blobbiness, or like are there any discolored patches or like any protruding bits or anything like that?
Yeah, why don't you
Yep.
give me an investigation check?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I think if you're looking for, I don't if I don't know if this is your intention. Are you looking for like a weaker spot to hit? Is that the idea?
I mean, like, or like a different, like maybe a weaker spot or like a spot of interest, like, is like, is this thing just like a general like sheet of white on its side, or like, again, yeah, is like a spot where like the skin is tighter, or is there a wound or something?
Okay.
Unusual features.
Sure. I think with an 18, you get a good look over this thing, and while the body itself is pretty uniformly blobby, the same sort of, like, there's no discoloration, nothing like that, but what you do notice is that not so much the body, but the parts of the body where the necks come out, the sort of skin underneath the neck where it would fold, right? That is a bit wrinkled, and I guess the best way to say it is a little extra gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds right.
I'll take that under advisement. And I think I will just like aim for just not that bit, but just like the general side, like central of the body.
Okay.
And I'll do a couple of Elder Spears.
Okay.
In the same spot, same general area.
Okay.
I'm guessing
That one's a miss.
Sorry, I closed my character sheet. I don't know why.
That'll hit. Okay. You blast that big boy's side. Lena's up.
Hmm.
Hmm. How can we
Hmm.
help?
Would you say this whole square, this whole picture square, is the body?
Yes.
Okay.
The big fat boy.
Hellchonker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's called, yeah, the actual thing is called the Chonk Demon. You haven't learned its name yet.
Oh.
Now we have.
Kind of cool, actually.
The Dickhead Chonk Demon.
It's a little less cool now.
Okay.
Do you know that the pinky is actually just called Demon in the first Doom game?
No, I did not.
That's the name in the game files. It's just Demon.
All right.
That's fun.
As opposed to all those other demons.
Yeah,
know.
the other ones aren't demons. That really reveals something special about the game.
Well, no, they
Can
have.
go.
They all have names. He doesn't. That's it.
Oh, I see.
So my movement is 30 feet.
It is.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I could get past Nefmir, I could go up to here.
Okay.
And I'd like to cast Shatter. It has a 10-foot radius, so I'd like to hit the body and the head in the portal.
Okay. So it would have to be on that side of the portal. Okay. Or on when I say on that side, I mean like
That
in
side of
in the air, correct?
Yeah, whatever to make it hit.
All right. Yeah. In the air, maybe like on the neck itself, I guess, huh?
Yeah, sure.
The neck that it's extending in there. Oops.
That's not.
That's an unfortunate one right there.
That's
That's
not great.
3d8. Oh god. That's
God.
almost minimum damage. God damn. Let's see if it makes it safe. It does.
It does.
It does. So it takes
Save.
1 damage.
Wait, only one?
I mean, it takes half damage, right? Oh, sorry, 2 damage. 2 damage.
2. Yeah, it takes 2 damage. Thanks.
You bet, buddy.
wow, that's not good.
Yeah, it takes half as much damage on a successful one. Unfortunately for you, it is made of organic material. You took 2 damage. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Does this count as a failed spell? Can I eat a bean?
No, it does not.
Ugh,
Oh,
feels like
man.
a failed spell.
It does
Also,
feel like
you
a
made
failed
it
spell.
safe. It feels like it
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate for everyone here.
Okay,
Uh,
that's my turn. I was so helpful. Thanks.
Gerard comes running up behind. I'm coming! He hops down into the outskirts of the vines and says, I'm coming! And that's his turn.
one.
Actually, you know what? I think he dashes. He can't do anything anyway, so he uses his action to move closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. He has arrived in the vines, in the thick of it.
Oh.
All right. What happens next is
Bad.
the large head that is straining through the rift, it begins to recoil out of it and rises to the ceiling in the room and looks around. I don't know, there's no particular strat here, so I think he's just gonna 1, 2, 3. He goes and he swoops down on Gerard. That'll hit. Let's see. Okay. All right. The head comes straight down on Gerard and bites down hard and lifts him off the ground. Gerard is now in the jaws of that big head. And this head swoops around, comes a thought. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. You can, let's see. Now that the head has left the rift, you hear those sounds coming from the rift a little more clearly. They are close, and if you are in a position to glance through it, like maybe Lena and Thought, I think, could probably see around the guy into the rift. Well, it's 15 feet off the ground. I think Nefmir can see it too. Looking through the rift, you see how close they are. You see creatures like you've never seen before, and they are stampeding toward the tear. One moves faster than the others. Its form vaguely reminiscent of a large cat, but has no fur covering its mottled gray skin. No fur, but a mass of writhing tentacles down the length of its body. It breaks away from the stampede and hurtles toward the rift, and then it's cut down. A figure steps in front of the rift holding 2 large curved blades, wrenching the one in its right hand from the spine of the tentacle cat. It looks to be a humanoid man with pale, almost gray skin, long white hair billowing down to his shoulders in stark contrast to the pitch black armor covering him from shoulder to toe. The figure turns its head slightly and glances back through the rift, and even from that distance, his yellow eyes stand out. He regards you for just a moment before taking a fighting stance and bracing for the incoming wave of creatures.
He's in front of the rift?
He is in front of the rift on that side of the rift.
What side? The far side?
The far side, on the other side of the rift.
Huh. You said it was 15 feet off the ground, right?
Yes.
Is he floating?
Wait, hold on. So is he like on the other side of the rift, as in like on the other like plane? Is like through
Yes.
the rift?
He is through the rift.
Oh,
He is
okay.
not in the room with us.
He is not in the room with us.
Okay. That's
Okay.
what I thought, but I just wanted to be sure.
Correct. Everything that you are seeing is currently through the rift,
Okay.
in another place. It's safe to say. And at the time, it seems as though you've gained an ally,
Maybe.
perhaps. It's Lily's turn.
There's no
Lily
such thing as a
turns on-
coincidence.
Lily turns
Yeah.
on the head that's holding Gerard Way and brings down that sword. And she's gonna bring it down in a reckless way. Oh, good thing. That's a hit. And once more again. That's a hit.
Wow.
Okay. Crack, crack on that head, but it's still holding Gerard. Thoughts up?
If I were to go here, I'd still be in. Wait, no. Did it? No, it didn't get me. If I was here, I'm still in. I'm engaged with it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It
Okay.
will not take an opportunity attack on you.
So I will do that, and I would like to punch this head with the fist.
That
What?
sounds good.
I'm gonna-
No, I want to punch this head.
I'm going to.
Yeah, punch the head.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow.
I think I punch it.
I think you do.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, I'm glad that it also doubles the push, because it definitely does. Yeah. Okay. With that critical punch, it knocks that head for a loop. The jaw comes flying open, and Gerard pops out here. Unfortunately for Lily, you shoved that head 8 feet in that direction,
Oh,
so it
oops.
collides with Lily and also knocks her onto the ground underneath it.
Oh shit.
And she takes, let's see. Oh, 5 damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair. You
I know.
critically shoved a huge head at her, and that's fine. But yeah, you knocked Gerard way out of the mouth, which was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's next?
Then I'm going to fuck it, I'm gonna punch her that one too. He feels like punching another thing.
He feels like punching.
Eh,
That'll hit.
Still hits though, right? Yeah, okay.
Yep. Wow, and the max push damage. Very cool. All right.
Nice.
So, yeah, and you know what happens here actually? You punch that head and it goes reeling back into this pile of stuff. And it breaks open a barrel as it lands and knocks over some various things, and there is a storage chest that tumbles from the near the back onto the ground, and it opens just slightly. And as it opens, Thought, you get this pulse through your entire body. It's energy, warm energy, that you felt before.
Did he just come?
It's your sword. Go get your sword out of the box.
Yes, I know. I'm kidding.
I like Nefmir saying that from across the room. That's your sword. Go get your sword out of the box.
Shut up, Nefmir. I can't hear you. Unless, did he communicate telepathically? Oh God.
Did Nefmir feel the energy?
No, you did
No.
not.
Okay.
No one felt it except for
Nefmir isn't
Thought.
saying shit.
Okay. All right. Well, would you like to move at all?
No. You know what? He's actually gonna. Well, yeah, I haven't actually moved.
You moved 5 feet, I think.
Yeah, I did. That was the start of my turn. But that was
Yeah.
really 10
Actually,
feet, wasn't
10
it?
feet. Yeah, it was 10 feet.
So I'm gonna move the rest of the 20 and then end my turn.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Nefmir's up.
Okay. I'm gonna toss a couple of Eldritch Spears. This head is hanging over Lily, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna toss a couple Eldritch Spears at the head, with full force pushback.
Okay.
So let me just bring up my character sheet because I'm closing it.
Oh my God.
Jackie. That'll hit. That'll hit. Okay. What's the force? I forget.
I think it's 10 feet. Let me go.
It is, yeah, 10 per hit, I think. Yeah, I believe it's 10 per hit.
Eldritch.
Eldritch Bingus.
Eldritch Pingus.
Yes.
What's the thing that pushes it away? It's Repelling Blast, right?
Repelling
Okay.
blast, yeah.
I also do not have the.
I believe it's 10. I believe it's 10.
If
I'm
it-
going to go with 10.
Yeah, if it
Go
pretty sure
doesn't,
it's 10.
I'm looking up in the meantime.
if it doesn't increase in strength, it's 10.
Yeah. And also, it doesn't
10
matter
feet.
because it's immediately
10.
next to. But it's 10. Okay. It doesn't matter anyway because it's immediately next to the body anyway. So
Body.
what I like here about this is the image that you blast it once and send it reeling back into its own body, and it smacks into. You hear this weird, gross smack of skin on skin as it slaps into its own body, and then it kind of bounces off because it's such a bloated, shitty sack.
Oh.
It bounces off of its own body and starts to bounce back toward you straight into the other blast that you hit it with, which then in turn smacks it back into its own body again. Unfortunately, since it is a soft, quivering sack, it's not taking a huge amount of damage from hitting itself, but you can at least enjoy. It is a little extra damage. Actually, it's more than a little extra damage. And you, Nefmir, enjoyed a nice little stop hitting yourself moment with the Chonk monster.
The Chunk Demon?
Chunk Demon.
Chunk
Sorry.
Demon.
I'm sorry, it was the Chunk Demon. Would you like to move?
You know.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm gonna move into this little corner right here.
Okay. Lane is up. You gonna cast Shatter?
No, I don't think I will. So this head bounced off the body. It's still on top of Lily.
It's not like on her, but it is above her now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast
It's sort of
blue.
like shaking it off, you know.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Blue Bolt at level 2.
Okay. Let's roll for you. That's nothing. You're all good. Okay.
Is that roll to hit? That's my roll to. Is that my roll to hit?
That's your roll to hit, my friend.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You rolled a 2. So it
Hold
don't.
on.
Don't do that hit.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait, can you
Can you
just
bend
do the
luck?
hit anyway?
I can do Tides of Chaos.
No,
and
I was kidding. I was completely kidding.
Do it. Let's go.
I'm gonna do Tides of Chaos and try again.
Show me
Oh my
Tides of
God.
Chaos. Which one's that?
It's this one.
Get advantage on it, hey?
Hmm.
Okay.
Come on.
There you go. That'll do.
Yeah.
Get it.
Level 2. Oh my god!
Wow.
Yikes.
Well, whatever. I don't have to roll anymore.
Sorry. Yeah, you can use. And on your turn, you can use your action to deal 1d12 cold damage. Hey. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it took the 8 damage now, and now you've got a good beat on it. So.
Back up away from these heads. I haven't used my movement yet, so.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to keep an eye on the situation over here, so. Hold on a second. What's my range on this blue bolt? Blue bolt range is.
It doesn't matter. This. Oh, it does. It does matter.
Oh, sorry. Nope. Ignore that.
That's fine. I know. You rolled an 18 again. Range is 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit closer so it doesn't move out of range. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Gerard Way. He finally gets to the party. He gets to do something. Before he ran in and says, "I got here," and then immediately got bitten and lifted into the air, and then punched out of the monster's mouth, lands on the ground into a bundle of vines, spends half his movement speed getting up, and then almost the rest of his movement speed moving one slot forward, and now this boy is ready to attack. And he misses.
I was gonna say. Like he
Okay,
has
the
to.
second one hits. The second one hits. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. Don't worry. He uses this guy. Minimum damage. Minimum damage here.
Really?
Very cool.
The very last.
It was minimum damage.
the lowest?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He rolled a 1 on damage.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, I wonder what that's like.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't wonder.
All right.
Shut up, I know.
Let's see. The main head finds itself above Lily, who is prone on the ground, so it angles down. And
I would like to
Wow.
impose disadvantage.
okay. Well, I was gonna say it gets advantage because she's prone. Now it's just a straight attack. Please do. It hits.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I would like to use
He
Tides of
rolled-
Chaos. I'm kidding.
He gets to roll 2 dice for damage on this, and both were 1s. So
Wow.
he
Okay.
lucked out on it. Everyone's rolling very weird today.
There's
I
a lot of
think.
that going around. I think
Yeah,
I
there's a
feel like
lot of
everyone's
weird
very
stuff.
tired. We're all very tired.
There's a lot of weird shit going on here today. Yeah, but she cannot escape the jaws because she's prone on the ground. So she is now in his mouth. His, because this is a boy apparently. She is in his mouth. The other head
That's what you said.
he gets up off the rubble, swings around. You think he does one of those swing attacks as it cycles through, and he's gonna try to bash Gerard into thought, I think. And he got a nat 20. See, look at all these
Ah.
weird ass fucking dice rolls today.
This is not.
Very cool. Oh, Gerard, are you gonna be okay, buddy?
This is a small head. It has to do less damage.
17. Yeah, but this is a big swing attack. He's all right. Well, he takes that damage, and then he also collides with Thought. Smashes into Thought. They are now on top of each other, prone on the ground. and both of you
Oh.
take 4 damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Gerard, are you going to be okay, buddy? My good friend Gerard.
Is he? I'm guessing he is. Yeah, maybe he's gonna die.
I don't know.
Maybe he has 2 HPs. I don't.
Don't let him die.
We should dunk him with health.
dunk him.
Are we
Dunk
gonna dunk a Chino?
You're gonna dunk a Chino. All right. So meanwhile, while all this is going on, the man in the rift cuts down these creatures that have reached him now with practiced ease, moving around their lunges and bites and cutting them down as they reach the rift. Their numbers do not seem to be decreasing, though, and after some time, it seems as though he might be overwhelmed. And seemingly in answer to this, another black armored figure arrives, shorter and slimmer than the man, and with longer hair that's beginning to spill out the back of their similarly black helmet. Things are looking a bit rough in there, but there are now 2 of them. Lily's up. Lily is going to try to escape to Bonerzo. She does not escape to Bonerzo, in fact. Oh, wait, she gets advantage because she's raging. She does not, in fact, escape from Bonerzo. Apparently... What's that?
What did she roll?
She rolled a 5 and a 6.
Okay,
Oh.
never mind.
Yeah, not great. So yeah, she is in those jaws and they are squeezing down on her. Thoughts up?
I'm not up, actually. Isn't there a man on top of me?
There is.
Hmm.
You can get up though.
Okay.
You can get up from under him.
I would like to do that.
Okay. It's gonna take half your movement speed.
Okay. I did it.
He's not unconscious, so it's not like you have to lift him off of your body. He rolls off.
Okay.
All right, you're up.
Um.
I'm gonna say he rolls off like this,
Okay.
just so you can do your thing.
I'm gonna punch that head.
Okay.
With the
Punch
thing.
that head, baby. Okay. No crit this time.
Oh.
Still pretty good though. The head and Lily move over here now.
Oh.
It
That's
doesn't
it.
let her go.
I'm gonna roll for it. Yeah, I think he'll make a con save to hold on to, maybe a strength save. He does make that very easily, actually. She is still in that mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here.
Mhm.
No, he's gonna punch it again.
Okay. Sounds good. That hits. Okay. I think this time you watch them both slam into that little outcropping there, the little 5-foot drop. And I think that extra, solid surface that it hits is going to give him disadvantage on the strength save. Yep, he fails. Lily tumbles out of his mouth.
Oh,
Good work.
thank you.
Would you like to do anything else?
No. I cannot actually
Okay.
move.
Okay. Nefmir.
Let's see here.
I had used
What is-
25 out of 30 movement feet.
What is this terrain like? Again,
It is the brown part here. It is just sort of an almost sheer 5-foot drop or rise, depending on how you look at it. You can get up there, but it takes an extra 5 feet of movement to get up there.
I'm interested in getting up there exactly. I'm more.
Oh, trying to get through it.
No, I'm just trying to see like what is like the wall situation like if I wanted to bop ahead into the.
Up ahead.
Into the
Right
wall.
now, Thought just knocked it into this little 5-foot outcropping here, so
True.
it's still down at that level.
And yeah, Lily is not in the thing's jaws, is it?
Nope. It
No,
is.
I don't-
She is on the ground. Again.
Right. I'm gonna just move up here. Is that on the incline, or is that?
That is
Or my-
on. Let me see. I can say that you can get up there and stand on that little ledge there. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm standing on that
That's fine.
ledge. Actually, I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to, like, from the slightly like 5-foot higher angle. If this is 5 feet up, just shoot at this head and try and smack into the ground some more.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
The couple of eldritches.
Okie dokie. You guys are bopping these heads all over the place today. That'll do. Good Damaga. That will... That's a head. No, it will not do. Unfortunately. But you smack the one. Do 11 damage to it. And it cracks into the earth, the exposed earth above Lily for an extra 3 damage.
I was gonna say 2.
Wow.
Ow.
Oh,
Very cool. Okie dokie. Lena, what are you up to?
I'm going to back up here one and just continue my blue bolt concentration thing.
Okay. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
One moment.
That wasn't it.
Oops.
That's for description only.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
I'd like damage only. Holy moly, that's a good one. Yeah, this head cracks off the ground and is immediately blasted by a blue cold bolt that expands over the back of its head. Yikes.
Gross.
Yeah. Would you like to move?
I already moved.
Okay, just making sure.
Would you like to move again though?
Yeah,
For no reason?
There's always a reason,
good.
but no, I'm not going to.
Oh. Gerard is only landing one of his hits these days.
I think he's landing one of them.
Yeah, he's got one. He lands a solid hit into this smaller head down here. And now it's the thing's turn. The thing. You know what? Let's see. The main head wants to continue chomping on Lily, but he just got thwacked around on both sides of him, so I think he's going to reassess this situation. He lifts up off the ground, and he goes for Nefmir. Let's see. Nefmir, does a 19 hit you?
that does hit.
Do Lily
All right.
does an attack of opportunity?
She is prone, baby. Alright, it's only 7 damage, but you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh, Nefmir, you find yourself in this mouth.
Okay. That. So I think that does. What was the armor Vigathus damage? I think that's 20.
Ah, you're right. Yes, that's right. Holy
it takes
shit.
20 damage because I still have 1 temporary hit point left from
Oh
that.
my goodness.
Oh
my
god.
goodness. Yeah, it bites. Why don't you describe what it looks like when it bites down on you and dies? This head.
Let's see. Let's see.
See.
It is a spectral frost.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that it bites down on me, and as it starts to do that, the sheer cold that hits it as it bites into me, just kind of instantly freezes its jaw shut, and then it just collapses to the ground.
Okay.
Just
Bad case of
just a quick
bad
freeze and
case of-
drop.
bad case of brain freeze.
Oh.
That was good. I completely forgot about that. Very cool. Get it? Very cool.
Ah,
Very cool.
Very cool. Gone, that guy. All right. This other head.
Am I stuck in its dead mouth though?
At
Or
the
can I just
moment,
shoot
you
it
are.
out?
Yes. You can use your movement and whatnot to get out of there, I believe.
I
Actually,
did that. I do
You
that.
did freeze its jaw shut, so why don't you give me a strength check, actually?
Ah, shit. Okay.
you did have a nat 1 dex
You
save.
yeah, and you did specifically say you freeze its jaw shut. So,
All right. Let's do a strength check or a strength save.
strength check,
I mean, I think they produce the same number, but
maybe. But yeah, it's a strength check.
or am I just?
I mean that's a save.
am
But,
I just in it to win it?
10. I think you get out partially. You're still in there, but whereas before, like with that terrible dex save, you were really deep in that guy's mouth, like you were ready to go down the throat. I think with a 10, you have wiggled yourself halfway out.
Okay.
Oops, we're not done yet. This head just keeps on keeping on for Gerard, for my good friend Gerard. He misses. A jerk.
Damn.
Gerard is dodge, duck, dick, dip, dive, and dick. Apparently. Getting out of the way of this mouth, and it shrieks in anger and frustration as the other head freezes and drops to the ground, and it can't seem to get a good bite on Gerard. But meanwhile, in back of the beast, you hear a voice cry out in frustration and anger, though in a tongue that you do not understand. From that direction, a beast falls from the portal, injured, but not dead. Perhaps the size of a large turkey. It scrambles up onto its 2 feet and opens its mouth, a mouth almost as wide and large as its body itself, filled with row after row of teeth. It shouts a shrill cry and starts running. I'll just make this big so you can see. Looks like
Oh.
that. It
It's a little
tumbles
buddy.
out. What'd you say?
It's a little buddy.
Yeah, it's a little buddy.
It's nobody.
It hits the ground and starts running toward Lena.
You know what I thought of when I saw that thing?
What?
Pew, pew.
Wow, that's a really good sound that you just made. It's a very good sound. Good job.
Thank you.
Let's see. Wait. Oh, does a 21 hit?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
What, me?
All right. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so, man.
Take 8 damage.
Okay.
This
Don't say
big
okay to
mouth
that.
just this big mouth latches onto you and let's see. It attaches to you.
Oh,
Yep. It has bitten down, clamped down on your leg, and those curved teeth just bite in, and they do not release. So you now have your little buddy attached to your leg, like you wanted.
I never said I wanted.
Are you sure?
Well,
Well,
That would be oddly
Well.
specific to want a little buddy to be attached to your leg.
yeah,
yeah.
it's true. I think Lily stands up, and as she does, she sees that thing latch onto your leg, and she sprints over, and
Kick it? Does she kick it?
I don't think she wants to kick it and tear your leg apart.
Okay, fair.
She has a sword, you know. She
I
has
know.
a sword.
I
Imagined her
guess.
kicking this little thing across the map.
No, instead she cuts it in half,
Yeah.
actually, and then she kicks across the room. You're welcome.
Excellent. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that seems more like her.
Yeah,
I'll smile
that's-
at her, give her a thumbs up.
that thing's already dead. Thought, you're up.
Okay. I am now unrestricted in movement, so I can go
Yeah, you are.
there and
Okay.
strike the thing.
Strike that thing.
Oh, I clicked. Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
that'll do.
Loop.
Yay.
And again.
Okay.
That is not a crit. At
Not a
all.
crit.
No, not
Nope.
very good damage
Is
either.
it supposed to be? Is
No.
it supposed to be a
No,
crit?
I was like 23. What's that? Oh, no.
23, yeah, but your crit is apparently 28, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is bearing down on Gerard, and you kind of swerve around behind it and just hack deep into the back of its neck twice. And it shrieks. Nefmir.
So I'm still stuck in this thing's mouth. Can I use my move, like my full 30 feet of movement to can I wriggle myself out, or should I do another strength save?
I will say you would need to do another, not a save, a strength check to escape.
Okay, I'm going to do that then.
Okay. Okay. I think, again, with this strength check, it's enough to wiggle yourself out. I think you have gotten out of the mouth and you are on the ground. And that will be your movement. You are out of the mouth and on the ground.
Okay. Am I like prone, or am I just
You are
stand-
prone at the moment.
Okay. Can I still launch range attacks while prone?
Yes, you can. They will be at disadvantage, I believe.
Okay. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna then do that at the remaining head in between the two boys
Sure.
down.
I like that. You kind of like wriggle out of the mouth and flop onto the ground, and your head's down on this side, and you see your two buds bearing down on that head. So you blast, and that's a hit. Okay. And that one is not a hit, unfortunately. Are you trying to push or not push?
Yeah, sure. Let's have it be push. So what direction would that go in? Let me just get the ruler out. Just kind of see how
I
that
could
goes.
wind up over here. Over here.
It's like here.
Okay. Okay, sure.
It's like
Sounds good.
besides its body.
Yeah. It sort of swings around. Oh, you know what? Its neck was down there. I think as you push it, I think it kind of clips Thought and knocks him on his ass. You don't take any damage from it, but just the head swinging off of that neck swivel kind of hits you in the shoulder and knocks the air out of you a bit as you land on your butt.
Ow.
So you are prone at the moment.
I am going to look at him and just kind of telepathically be like, sorry. Yeah, that's within range. I'm saying
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
sorry telepathically.
All right. Lena, did you take that, Damaga? You're all good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see this head and the body like over here?
Which head and body?
This head
The one that's still alive.
and this body. Like, can I see over the body?
You cannot currently see this head, no.
Okay.
It is down low.
Okay. And this thing's 15 feet up in the air, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The portal. Sorry, I moved my cursor over it and then realized you can't see my cursor.
Correct.
What's the situation on the other side there?
What I said before, there are the two figures are fighting ferociously against this onslaught of creatures, and they seem to be losing ground a little bit.
I would like to cast Shatter in front of them. I don't want to hit them, but I'd like to cast Shatter in front of them. I can get up close and everything.
Up close makes it more difficult, I think, because it's 15 feet off the ground.
Then I will maybe
Right.
like get a better angle here then.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay. Let's see. And Shatter's another level 2 spell. Oh, it's my last
Yes.
level spell slot.
Okay.
Boy, I hope this helps. Well, it's something.
It is something. I'm just gonna roll a mass save there. They do not make it, so that's good.
Ooh.
They take that full 8 damage. It's hard for you to see what it all hits. You can see that it doesn't hit the two figures, and you hear like shrieks of inhuman pain, but it's hard for you to tell what you've actually hit and how many.
Sure. That's fine. I just want to help.
Yeah.
Any fun magic stuff?
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
I figured, you twisted the tides of chaos earlier, and that's your last second level magic spell. I think it's a good chance to. Well, I don't know why I'm rolling that one. Why don't you roll me a D100? 14. Oh. Now, isn't that a fun one? You cast that spell and it kind of, I think maybe that the sound kind of recoils on you a little bit, and you're not really used to that. I don't know why this happened this time, but somehow the sound of that shatter kind of recoils into your head and you find yourself sort of jumbled up. You don't really understand what's going on anymore, and you feel this energy from yourself, this wild magic emanating from yourself now, but you're really not sure what it's doing or what you're doing or what this creature is or who this lady is next to you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, go figure.
Uh-oh.
Gerard is up.
Wow.
Gerard slashes and slashes. He rolled 2 15s. Yay, my boy. He's gonna do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, very cool. He's still hacking away at this body, which is good. Oh, but you know what? You know what's interesting is Lena, you probably wouldn't notice this, but
No, I'm freaking out because I don't remember why I'm there or what's going on.
yeah, you don't really know what's going on. You don't really notice what's going on, but what's interesting to Gerard and Thought and Nefmir is the remaining head, it kind of stops. and hesitates. Like before, it's hard to get the feeling for this has been a fluid battle, right? Like it's not like you stop and do your turns. And in reality in this game, this is a fluid fight. This thing's not stopping and waiting. It's constantly moving, it's constantly attacking, but now it pauses. And yeah, it just stops. It doesn't do anything. For this entire turn, it doesn't do a thing. Let's see. Meanwhile, more of these little mouths on feet begin to fall through the rift. 2 more, not showing a single scratch this time, fall out of the rift. And you can imagine perhaps there may have been more had something not exploded them before coming through the rift. And they both hit the ground running. And I'm just going to move this guy out of the way. They both circle up on Lily and start munching. And what's interesting watching this happen, as opposed to the one that came through before, it was, ferocious, it attacked, etc. Now with the 2 of them, you see them coordinating. These are not mindless creatures. They are working together. And they attack Lily with advantage. Okay. That's going to hit. Let's see. Where'd that dice go? Come to me. 7 and 10 and +1. Okay. Lily takes 12 damage from these 2 bites, and now she has 2 of these creatures on her.
Double dogs.
Yeah, this is a dog.
No.
This is a dog. These are dogs.
Those are not dogs.
These are dogs. Big or weird dogs. Lily's up. And Lily also seems to pause for a moment. And she's been attacked by these creatures. They are attached to her, those hooked teeth deep in her legs. And she kind of looks down at them. And she looks so confused. And she doesn't do a thing.
What the fuck did you do, Kim?
No idea.
Bot is up.
Okay, where's that chest at?
It's over here.
Okay. Oh, I'm underneath the stuff.
Oops.
Dives right in.
Just like Scrooge McDuck, you just dive into your little pile.
Sure, yeah, that's what
Yeah,
happened.
how do we get you out of there? Can I to back? There we go. Oh, now it's all under there. Okay, that's fine.
He took all the loot.
Well,
It's in
anyway,
his pockets.
I'm gonna open this.
Someone forgot to use the map layer.
I'm gonna open the chest.
Oh, okay. Sounds cool. Let's see. The moment that you open the chest, you feel this sudden pulse of energy deep in your chest, like the reverb of a concussive noise. And an intrusive thought arrives at the forefront of your mind. Ah, it's awake. And you have no idea where that came from, but you know, yes, it's awake. You open the chest further, and there it is. A bundle of cloth, caked in dry mud, rests in the chest. What do you do?
Cloth.
A cloth. A bundle of cloth caked in dry mud.
Okay. What does the bundle look like?
It's
what
about
shape is it?
long. Long.
Long. That's it.
Long.
Just long. Long.
Long.
Okay. I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up.
Okay.
Now what?
What's inside of it?
Do you open it up?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. I don't know what you're doing. I gotta know what you're doing.
He's just happy with his long bundle.
Yeah, he likes his long mud.
He's confused by this a little bit.
Does I think Thought remembers? Does Martin remember?
Oh yeah, like I know what's going on here, but
No,
I
no.
don't
I
know.
mean, like, do you know? Does Thought have an idea of what he's up to?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, why is he here? Why is he opening this up? Does he have an idea of what's inside?
Well, he felt a feeling that
He
was
did.
connected to the chest, so he felt drawn to
Right.
it.
Okay.
And I think he would
Oh.
have made the connection with what it was.
Okay.
So, like, at
Because
the very
you
least, he
should-
understands that, like, the flame is guiding him to this chest for some reason.
Okay. Just a reminder for you all then, in case you have forgotten, you heard from the tree initially that the sword was burning anyone who touched it, and eventually they wrapped it up in cloth that they had caked in mud, and they were able to carry it home with them. Was that something that you remembered?
I completely forgot, but when you said that it was a cloth caked in dried mud, I was like, oh, okay, I know what's going on.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't remember the burning detail myself.
Okay. Well, now you know.
How you remember?
Now you remember. Dried mud chips off as you unwrap the cloth, and you are greeted with the mirror polish of an impeccable silver blade. Spotless even under these muddy wraps. And there is another thud that reverberates in your chest now, but it's not alone. There is another sound, a drumming sound, that's growing louder in the recesses of your mind. What do you do?
A drumming sound.
A drumming sound.
Okay.
Do you remember the drumming sound?
No. I don't
The drumming
remember.
sound is what always accompanies Groomsh.
Okay. I thought maybe that's what it was when you said there was
Okay.
another thing. I was like, oh, I wonder if it's that. So,
It's
Okay,
always
okay.
good to have a confirmation in case you're
Yes,
thinking
I
something
wanna-
and it's not that.
I want to make sure because Thought would recognize it. This is the sound that he
Okay.
hears when he meditates to control it. This is the sound that he hears.
Okay. Well, fuck that guy. I hate him.
yeah.
I don't like him. But
So,
like,
you're
I don't know what
holding
else
these-
to do other than to like take it by the hilt.
Okay. You take hold of the hilt. It's warm to the touch.
Nice.
It's soothing. It's comforting. It's not burning. It feels right. It feels like a part of you that you never knew that you had, but now that it's here, you can't imagine not having it. The warmth spreads through you in a flash, and that's when you hear it. Excuse us for a moment.
Okay.
What?
Hello?
What? Hello.
We are on a private channel.
Oh my god.
The deep, satisfied chuckle of Groomsh fills your head.
Ow.
Yes, halfling. You have done so well. People will once again fear the name of Groomsh just as they will come to fear yours.
What makes you think I retrieved this for you?
Because you belong to me.
I'm not going to do what you say.
There's another low chuckle. He says, You disappoint me, Mutt. This was never a discussion. You will obey, whether you intend to or not. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Let's see. Let's see. You feel a pressure. You feel a pressure close around your head like a vice. And you know that he is personally taking control of you now.
What?
You feel your hand tighten around the grip of the sword, and it begins to rise. You feel the reverberations increasing in frequency and strength, feeling almost frantic now. It feels so far away. You sink to your knees, and the pommel of the sword drops to the ground, and the point of the sword is aimed upward at your face. Roll a strength save.
Wow, that's really bad.
Your head drops forward. The sword pierces your right eye deeply.
Oh, gross.
Blood streams down your face, dripping onto the ground, and when the blood hits the dirt, it bursts into black flame. And I think we will go back to the main channel now.
Yeah.
Ben just went to the bathroom, hey?
Yes.
All right, so why don't we take a bathroom break because there's some stuff that I need to explain.
Okay.
Enjoy!
Oh.